Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a 2020 Diecast that should have been released such a long time ago. I don't know what in the world Lionel was doing, but I don't think they produced the 2017 or 2019 version of this, but they did produce the 2018 edition. Actually, I don't know, they may have put that out in the 2017. Either way, it was either 2017 or 2018, but they had the Kyle Busch, Skittles paint scheme. It's basically the same paint scheme, but just changed up a little bit, more than likely. So it makes me wonder, why did this take so long to get produced? Now, if you're curious, no, I don't have the answer to that. But I'm just saying, it's also a simple scheme, and we've had this scheme before. We've had it since 2016, actually. So, why did it take so long for it to kind of come out? Normally, you'll see, for example, a Kevin Harvick, his Mobile One with, the silver flames, the Kyle Busch Interstate batteries for 2021, the Joey Logano 2021 Shell Pennzoil. Those are all copy-paste paint schemes, and they all came out very early, but we're in the beginning of 2021, and this 2020 diecast that we've had before, but different year, is just now getting produced. It's kind of like, I don't know, I don't really know how that happens or why that happened, but I mean, it happened. Either way, it did get here to my doorstep, but that's all I really care about if I'm being honest. But it took a little bit because I'm like, is this diecast ever going to come out? Because I don't remember it being canceled in 164, so I'm wondering, what in the world's going on? Again, I don't have an answer. I'm just, left with a few questions on, how in the world that kind of happened. Anyway, we did get a 2018 diecast. I'm pretty sure it was 2018. But this is the 2020. I'm going to turn that 2018 into his Bristol race to win. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm going to try to decal and mold, or cut the mold to see if I can do any, sort of damage for that. But I mean, hey, we'll kind of see how it goes. So this is the 2020 Skittles diecast from, again, Kyle Busch. Again, I don't know why it got so long to, be produced. It's kind of weird. If anybody knows why that happened, please let me know down in the comments below, because honestly, I have no idea, and I'm sure a lot of us don't either. So your help will be very much appreciated. Also, I would do a side-by-side comparison, but I do not have it on hand, and therefore I can't really do a side-by-side comparison to a paint scheme that I don't really have. I do have the paint scheme, it's not in the house, it's outside. You guys know I switched from the building to my room for the recording studio, so it's not going to be as easy to kind of get, side-by-side comparisons, and I do apologize for that, but I mean, hey, we might get some here and there. We did one for the Interstate batteries for Kyle Busch, so hey, maybe we'll get some, maybe we won't, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and see what we can get ourselves into. So let's go ahead and start this diecast review on the Kyle Busch 2020 Skittles Toyota Camry. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, first things first, I noticed a little bit of a wibble wobbler tour. There we go. English, I can't speak it apparently. They got a little bit of a wibble wobble going on with the diecast right here. It's not terrible, but I mean, it's still kind of got that suspension going on, which it should not happen. But this paint scheme, honestly, is pretty plain if you think about it. I mean, it's a great paint scheme, don't get me wrong. It's just the only thing we have is the Skittles swoop right here with some Skittles on it, and then a Skittles swoop on the side with some Skittles on it. So I don't think there's anything on the back. No, so for the actual design-wise, it's the same, the same type of style, but two different locations, on the sides and then on the hood right here. So it's not like you got all this space right here, the red. There is no, there's not a lot of detail. I mean, not detail, but there's not a lot of graphics on this paint scheme. I'm just saying there's not really a lot to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast right here. Got Skittles right there on the hood. Of course, you got that rainbow swoosh going on the hood right there. Got some more Skittles kind of in that flow. Got Cup Series banner right there. Got the 18, which is a little something on the roof. There we go, got it off. Nice. Got the 18 right there. Kyle Busch right there on the back. Of course, you got Skittles right there on the deck lid. Underneath that, you got the, let's see, what is this? Operation Gratitude right there on the back. Got Camry XSE, got the camera, Toyota, badge right there. Got Toyota, and then the tail lights and the 18 right there. Oops, I dropped it a little bit. And it's got a red splitter, or a spoiler. It's kind of interesting. So we got Ream, Skittles right there. Got that little rainbow swoosh kind of going down. Stanley, Kyle Busch right there. Got Interstate Batteries, Cessna, Simons, Mobile One, Freightliner, Sherwin-Williams, whatever that circle is, Lincoln Welders, and Mac Tools. Got the 18 right there. On the B post, oh boy, let's take a look at this. Looks like we got Toyota, Joe Gibbs, Snickers, I don't know what that one is, Skittles, Pedigree, and whatever that one is right there. I want a Pedigree diecast from Kyle Busch. I honestly really do. Got the 18 right there. NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car. Goodyear, got 3M, K&N, Lincoln Welders, and Sunoco. Got the 18 right there. Font looks a little weird, though. Got the front end. Of course, there's a paint chip right there. I've actually seen these on quite a few. Not quite a few, but I've seen these on some Camry, so I don't really know what's kind of going on there. It's not really often, but I've only seen them on like 2 or 3, or at least ones I've received. So it's kind of a problem at Lionel, but it's not too big of a problem, but I do wish they would kind of fix that, because, you know, that shouldn't be happening over there. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other details to see if we can see any different types of, you know, mess-ups or anything. So honestly, I'm not really seeing, like, the banner looks good, or the banners look good, decals look good, it looks like they're placed pretty well. There's not, like, any, like, excess on anything, other than the suspension a little bit. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, so Lionel actually did a pretty darn good job on this diecast. They didn't really mess up that much at all. I'm actually kind of surprised. The past few diecast reviews I've done, I haven't really seen any errors. Like on the Interstate Batteries for 2021, I haven't seen a lot of errors, or I didn't really see any errors at all. The 2020 Skittles diecast, no, not really a lot of errors. Let's see. The Joe Logano, there's a paint chip on it, but I mean, that's just from wear. But other than that, I don't see any issues at all. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I hope we can kind of keep that trend going, because we got some more 2021 releases and 2020 releases. Or not really releases, but diecasts that should have been released in 2020. They're coming out in 2021. So either way, we got some awesome diecasts coming out. Hopefully Lionel kind of keeps up with this somewhat decent quality so far, because for the past couple diecasts we've reviewed, they haven't really been that bad. Honestly, I really hope we can keep that trend, because again, Lionel just sucks. I mean, like, Lionel's just terrible. But we've had some, you know, decent diecasts for the past few diecast reviews, so hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that we actually get some good diecast. So there's that. Also, again, I did say I was going to turn that 2018 Skittles diecast into the race version. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I guess it's whenever I kind of get the design from, I don't know, whoever makes the back of the bumper and stuff, but we'll have to see. So I'm really wanting to do that diecast. I don't think there was a lot of confetti, or any confetti at all. But either way, that diecast would be very, very awesome to make. I don't think I've seen a lot of people do it, you know what I mean? Maybe 1 or 2, but I don't think I've seen a lot of people. And I would like to be one of those people who made that custom. And I know a whole bunch of NASCAR diecast fans and Kyle Busch fans will definitely appreciate and love that custom diecast if I was able to somehow pull that Bristol win off. But I mean, who knows? It could be very soon in the future. It may be a few weeks. It may be a few months. Who knows? But I guess we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there. But anyway, that'll be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.